Welcome back. Here we are in Soul Hackers 2. And one thing I noticed on the menu before we get going and take out that guy down there is we actually have down here some options with the music already. So it's sort of like, yeah, we can get into all this stuff here. But I'm thinking, let's have a little just play with Persona 4s here. So it's like, yeah. Let's have a look. Alright, how about you, mate? Can I run? Is there a run button? I'm not sure. Did that get him?
Yeah.
I assume so. God, I love this music. Bonus attacks can trigger when you touch an enemy who's been knocked down by a sword strike. Bonus attacks damage all enemies at the start of battle. Yep.
Let me see.
Alright, Bufu, what we got? Bufu was good on them, wasn't it? Look at him just hovering there.
Just what I'd expect. Let's roll.
Right, so Zio probably isn't going to do anything, but we'll give it a go. Oh no, weak.
Too late for regrets now.
We'll go around and change up the music every so often.
Russia!
You wanted a fight? You got one.
Ah, it even has it on the results screen. Lovely. Bam, bam. Felt something. What could that be? A level up. Dodge gunfire coming as well. Cool.
Yay!
Yay! Now I can keep up with the grown-ups. Awesome.
Whoa!
And we got Secunda coming up as well. Not going to use them when I get my frosts. Like Iho. Where is my Iho? I need my Iho. I like these cones here. Can't knock them over. Quite disappointing.
Hey, Ringo. Be a bit of a waste to use demons solely for fighting, you know?
Oh, you mean they can be used for other things?
Yeah, recon. You can send them out to scout our surroundings. And if we get into a fight, you can just call them right back.
Oh, then how about we give it a try?
Come on out! Uh-huh.
Demon Recon. When you first set foot into a dungeon, your demons will perform Demon Recon. Your scout demons can be found around the map, and they may introduce you to other demons they've met or hand over items they found in their exploration. Okay. Sometimes your demons might make discoveries connected to the story or quests, so make sure to talk to them if you see them around. Oh god, we're going to be speaking to a lot of Frosts in future then. Hopefully, anyway. La la la! Pretty girls look good in read, and even prettier in blood. Oh, miss! You obtained Chakra Drop 2. I'll give you this. Promise you won't tell anyone I was singing, okay? Bye-bye! Bye-bye. God, I want the hee-hoes all over the place. Give me my hee-hoes. I want my hee-hoes. Oh, hello. This demon's interested in you, even though I'm the cuter one. Who is it? Oh, you want me to join you guys? I don't know, it sounds like a lot of drama.
Let me have it.
So, like, I want 1,500 yen. Go on then. Well, I guess if you're gonna make a big deal about it, just keep this fun for me.
Best of luck.
I'm Beast or Marth, and I'll call you Rin. I'll totally do my best and stuff. Contracts with demons. If you choose to make a contract with a demon, they'll become your ally. In the summoner menu, demons can be equipped onto comps in order to add their power to your own. In equipping a demon, you can use that demon's skill, nor reflect the views of its creators, that fit best for your tactics and situations. I am wondering how we just find demons. Is this the only way we find a demon? Again, I want to find the Jacks, or the Frosts, or whatever they're called. Forged a contract with a new demon? And there's got to be some other way of getting them. I don't have anything, really. You obtained medicine. Dang, I guess you know everything. I'm not gonna get caught next time. Bye-bye. What you got? La la la, pretty girls look like we know that one. Shaman's Mark 2. Bye-bye. MTS. Yeah, missed that completely. Or did I? No. Yes. Crab monster! Ba-ba-boom, boom, 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 boom.
This enemy's new. Okay.
Okay, let's try for a needle shot.
Make the call.
That's a hit.
Don't resist very well.
I'm a. All
Let me
right.
try and figure out your weakness.
Remember, they might
If you've got one.
counterattack Ringo.
Boom.
That I can take advantage of anyway. I should equip that demon I got until I do get around to getting
They're going down.
Iho. Really what I'm after is Iho.
Freeze where you stand. There it is.
There it is.
Nice one, Arrow.
Just a normal attack. Should probably kill
That's
it.
one way to go about
You're
it.
done.
You done?
That was a joke.
Boom, 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 boom. Ba ba bum 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 bum. Enemies, hello. Oh, okay, okay. Dry. All right, so check demons. What we got here with you? So change equip demons. Demon equipping demons. In the demon menu, Ringo and the team can equip demons as allies in battle. By calling on demonic power, Ringo and the team's battle abilities such as affinity resistances will change. They will also be able to use skills known by their demons. Depending on the challenges you face, you can change up your lineup of equipped demons for battle. You can also swap demons when you select a demon currently equipped by another party member. Yep, close that. Okay, so... can we only have 2 at the moment? From the looks of it?
I'm gonna get ya. Head out.
Yeah, because it's like 2 characters, 2 demons. Got it. Okay, so what we got here? Eat whole, and we're going to get Zan coming up. Doesn't really matter to me at this point, because again, I will be swapping them out when I get the chance. Just need it, game. Just give me them. Give me them. Is it down here? Do you have one?
Rin!
Check this out, Rin. It's all that limited edition stuff. I was hoping it was the limited edition, but it's not like it's a big deal. I mean, I'm not going to get all worked up about these trends.
Bye.
I want my hee-hoes. Hee-ho! Hee-ho.
Awesome.
I did it, see ya? I found what you're looking for, didn't I? Demonor. That's not what I'm looking for. Aren't you proud of me for remembering? I'm gonna go see what else I can find lying around.
Later.
Later.
Nah.
Ugh, that felt weird.
Enemy sighted with this power.
Assist. The assist function can alternately pick an attack stance to use. Enemy weaknesses will be targeted. If they are known, you can rely on this feature if you're not sure what skill to go with, or if you want to automatically go for an enemy's known weakness. Yeah,
We can target their weakness.
Take it away.
so that was interesting, because it is like, yeah, we got assist that immediately does that. So it's like, okay,
Got it.
kind of makes it a bit quicker.
All according to plan.
So it's like, if I assist on that one,
Serious. Huh?
it's not really going to do anything, is it?
Too slow. Out of my way. Charge!
Awesome, and then die.
How about this?
I'm up.
Okay,
All right.
so let's go for another nom nom nom.
Here goes.
Nom 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 nom.
Great job, Ringo. Let's go.
Ooh, that'll work.
It will,
Got it.
it will.
We can win this.
Wow. Over already?
Where is my hee-hoes? Give me my hee-hoes. Hello? I was hoping that was a hee-ho, but it's just a question mark. Yeah, I need a break from from walking around. You gonna take a break too, miss? Oh, lovely. There you are. You look a bit better now. Okay, time to play. Time to go scout some more.
Later.
Uh-huh. You go play. You sense a dangerous presence beyond this point. Are you sure you're ready to proceed? Yep.
Have you found Melody yet? Wait, Arrow? But how?
Last time I saw you, you had a hole in your head.
No time for small fry. Let's push on through.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Right.
What? it's just
You know the drill.
very much straight
Don't be
into
a
the
hero,
whole, like,
follow
let's
you.
take her out. It's like, hold on now, hold on.
Where you stand. There it is.
Just what I'd expect. Yeah, good plan.
Alright, eat your... Oh,
You gonna try it
Here
out?
goes. Out of my way.
I feel like that's going to be an animation in future we skip quite a bit.
Rush him!
But for now, we keep at it.
Take this.
Is there any way for me to change my demon on the fly in battles?
You know the drill.
Might be a thing later, but
Let him have
right
it.
now I don't know. We'll check when we get over to
Can't
Ringo.
afford to lose. Fine. I'll
skills.
get serious.
Don't see anywhere. Very well.
Ah!
Damn it.
Out of my way.
Like here, so I skip that.
Take this.
I won't let any. Let's go.
Right.
Let's give it a try.
Try for the needle, because we don't know if she's weak to it or not.
We're taking you
She's
down.
not, but now we know.
I'll get
Now we know.
serious. Yeah. Too slow.
Take this. There.
I won't let any. Let me see.
I kind of don't want to waste stuff.
Here goes.
Because I don't feel like I'm in any trouble at the moment, so it's like we'll just go with normal attacks. Should work for us quite nicely.
They're too strong.
We'll take them. Let's go. Eat this.
Let's go with auto attack if we're
We're
doing that,
taking
really.
you down.
How do I auto attack? I press. There we go. Auto attack. When auto attack is activated, combat will fast forward Ringo and her allies only using standard attacks. This can help with speeding through more trivial battles. You can turn off auto attack with circle.
Wide open.
Yeah, it's much better for us right now, isn't it?
Eat this.
Way.
You wanted a fight? You got it.
Level up, Look how strong I am now. It's all thanks to you, miss.
Awesome.
Secunda.
Hey, miss.
Thanks for everything, miss. Here, as a token of our friendship, make sure you keep it safe. Obtained the Mystique Ice Augment 1? Huh. Gifts. When a demon has learned all their skills, that was it. They will give you a gift as a sign of their appreciation. Once their skill set is complete, they'll grow much more slowly and give gifts less often. So it helps to prioritize training demons who still have new skills to learn. Yeah, we'll see how that plays out for me though. Yep. Mystiques. Mystiques can be slotted into a comp to grant you various effects. To equip a Mystique, open the command menu, navigate to Summoner and select Mystique, after which you can choose a Mystique to equip from the list. Mystiques are primarily obtained as gifts from your demons. Different demons provide different Mystiques, so try raising lots of different demons to get a variety of Mystiques. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Sure.
Oh, sick. I'm getting stronger. It's like a growth spurt? Zan.
Awesome.
And she still has more skills to learn, so...
So both Phantom and Yatagarasu are after this Melody person. But just who the heck is she? It's all you guys talk about.
Melody is a devil summoner from the Phantom Society. However, they've marked her as a traitor.
And what about you? You must have some reason to protect her, hmm? You gonna tell me?
Well,
It's fine. I'm sure I'll figure it out sooner or later. Let's keep moving.
Where is my Iho? Ooh. Okay, we'll still get you though. Is he just gonna stay down on the ground?
they want to fight, they'll get. Let's go.
You got it!
It's like, let's just go with
Right away,
assist, because
Ringo.
assist just works very well if you know the weaknesses. It's like, yeah.
Nice one, Arrow. Yeah.
I can't do much against this guy.
Too late for regrets now.
You know, it is like auto attack now. It's like, I feel like we've got enough to just simply take these guys out, not waste our MP.
Eat this!
Wow, over already?
Whoa.
I love little moments like this.
Awesome.
So, what did we get?
Thanks.
I never thought I'd be having this much fun, Rin. Thanks for everything. Obtained the Mystique Force Augment 1. Should look at that though, shouldn't I? Alright, so, demons. Where's the best way to equip them from? Because it's like, I can change equip demons there. I like how it just gives you a mark that is like, yep, you've learnt everything there. Let's change you back over to that. So, where was it we could equip it said? I think it was in Summoner it said, didn't it? So we go with Summoners. Yeah, the Mystique. The Summoner menu. In the Summoner menu, you can check character status and change their equipment. Press square to view their skills and their comp status. When changing equipment, you can select a category from the list on the right side of the screen. Yes. Okay, so Mystique. You can equip Mystique in the Mystique menu. Whoa, really? Each Mystique has its own affinity and rank, and a comp must match those requirements in order to attach it. Supported affinity ranks can be checked in the stats column on the left side of the screen. It's always good to know the strengths and weaknesses of your teammates. Yes. Right, so Force one for you. The Ice one for you.
Turn the tables.
Lovely. Right. What have you got for... Oh, wait, what's down here? Don't want to miss you, do I? I need a break from play. I mean, we know that one. I would have taken a heal for everything, but no. Just uncovering the map there. Is there seriously no way to run? That's the log. Yeah, ooh. A bigger map does help, actually. Man, it's getting late. What do you think, Rin? Can we get away with a nap? Can always get away with it. That's what I wanted. It's weird. I just feel so relaxed around you and stuff.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Give me my Iho game. Give it to me. You sense a dangerous presence beyond this point. Are you sure you're ready to proceed? Yep. What else can I do?
Melody!
Looks like we need a change of plan.
Yo, man! Yo, Arrow's here. Except, you ain't no ghost.
RS.
Am I tripping, man? My boys told me you were straight up dead. If they cut your mic, stay off the stage, man.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this clown. Who's he?
Yo, they call me Rod Soldier, R to the S. It ain't hyperbole, cause I can kill on the beat, representing the Phantom Society.
Oh dear.
Okay.
That's it. That's the Covenant.
No way.
Whoa! Step off, homie. Phantom's gonna need all those covenants. Only way we can rain some hell down on the whole world. We're going live!
Is he okay?
Your boy RS, he's at the head of the pack. The posers come at me and they don't come back. I drop that bass like an earthquake. You throw hands with me, you made your last mistake. Let's go.
I think he may have a serious problem.
Here we go.
Careful, Ringo. That swagger's not a front. He's tough.
Okay.
They call me RS cause I'm a dope MC. All my boys making noise in the COMP. So let's make this body count of 1, 2, 3.
Like seriously, like, did you hit your head or something?
You know the drill. Don't be a hero.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. No, Secunda anyway. So let's get that on both of you apparently. Okay.
They're strong.
Let's
Be on
roll.
your
I know, that's why I weakened them a little bit.
No data.
Here goes.
We'll figure out the weaknesses, I feel. The Kukja.
Check it.
Oh.
Get ready.
You know the drill.
Got it.
Don't be a hero.
Let's go for a
hope this
boo-foo
works.
then.
Freeze you where you stand.
Nice.
Not bad, yeah.
Alright, try for a Zio and the Bicorn.
Thunder! Right on target.
Lovely.
Too late for regrets now. Charge!
Sick 'em! It's on!
I know we can win this.
Alright, so now we know what we're doing on you.
Got it, Ringo. Nailed it.
That's just a good idea all around to just
Just what I
continue with the
told.
same idea here.
This
Keep it
ought to do
going.
Thought so. Too late for regrets now. Charge!
Almost got the Bicorn.
Got the skills for the kills cause they're genuine. Get what you get when you stomp the landmine. Yeah, I'm the payoff and you're the punchline!
Mate, it's pronounced genuine. You can't just change the pronunciation to make it rhyme. That's cheating.
Keep that rhythm. I came to win. Think I'll run? Well, think again.
Alright, do we have a guard?
we can
We'll have
win
a
this.
guard.
What can you do?
Guarding. When you guard, any damage received that turn will be halved, and it's harder for enemies to inflict status ailments on you. However, ailment-based proportional damage, e.g. from poison, will not be halved. Understandable. When your HP is low or you're facing an enemy with a dangerous skill, it may help to play it safe and wait for a better opportunity to go on the offensive. Yeah, I'm thinking because he's doing whatever he's doing, it's like, God, it's probably a good idea.
We can't. Gotta stand my ground.
Like, whatever's going on there, I don't know.
A slick skill for a quick kill. Time to get ill. I'll rest in the house.
This is nothing. They're in burn now.
Indeed.
Thunder! All right.
Think we're all done.
Well done. Switching.
That should work.
Silent as snowfall. There it is.
Out of my way.
Ta-da!
Rush 'em!
Oh, imagine all the hee-hoes we're gonna have in future. It's gonna be great.
Piss off.
Ooh, steady on. Let's look at healing then. I'm assuming I've got some
You okay?
items we can use. So that's MP, so let's go for the
We're in bad shape. I'm just getting started. I got
80
this.
HP.
This is nothing.
This is
Careful
nothing.
now.
So neither of those are good. Let's go for a normal attack and see what
Remember,
happens.
They might counterattack Ringo.
How's this?
You're pretty tough.
That's okay, that's okay.
I probably shouldn't push it. Switching
Take
to
it away.
offense.
Okay, so we've not tried those, but it is a case of... Does he still have
that'll work.
Secunda on him? It doesn't. We should get that back on him.
We can't afford to lose. They're in burnt now.
And just a normal attack.
Boost the tempo. I came to win. Think I'll run? Well, think again.
Alright, time to guard.
We've got time.
What can you do?
Let's
I'll
do
endure.
this by the book. Man, defense mode active.
A slick skill for a quick kill. Time to get ill. I'll rest in the house.
Yeah, we gotta be very
Arrow,
careful
you
here.
okay?
This isn't going
So
too
medicine, get ourselves healed
well.
up a
Not
bit.
out yet. I got this.
Defeat. Well, back on track. I won't lose.
No, just do a simple thing, mate. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Let's see about
Had a
getting
feeling
back
it'd
on
be like
using
this.
our weaknesses here.
Switching to offense. We can freeze you where you stand. It worked.
Just what I'd expect. Careful now.
Shit.
That should get
Too
him. That
late
should
for
get him,
regrets
surely.
now. Rush 'em!
You gotta be. I'm spitting gold bars. And your talk is cheaper. I'm the RS, and I don't fear no Reaper.
Well, at least that rhymed.
I'm no Reaper, but I can send you to hell. So face the music, RS, and take the L.
I like how she's playing with him there. That was nice. That was nice.
Yay!
I've grown, miss. What do you think? Are you falling for me? No?
How's that?
Dodge gunfire would have been nice.
Yes!
That's it. Just keep on giving stuff to little old me. Obtain the Mystique Electric Augment 1. What the bloody hell?
Damn it! He had backup! Ringo!
Fig!
Ringo, what is this thing? It's going into me?
The Covenant's joining with you.
Covenant? Then, this was the point of Dr. Onda's message.
Fig? Fig? Are you alright? Fig?
I'm not detecting any abnormalities at the moment. Light just feels a bit hot, though. How strange.
So, you're a friend then?
That's right. I'm Fig. I'm an agent of Aion, just like Ringo. Pleased to meet you, Arrow.
Pleased to meet you, Fig. Are there a lot of your kind out there?
There are only two like us. Ringo and I have the unique ability to directly intervene with human affairs.
Just to confirm, Fig, are we too late to save Melody through normal means?
Yes. By the time I arrived, she was already...
Yeesh. 2 soul hacks this quick, huh? Who'd have thought?
Ringo? You can't mean...
Are you going to bring Melody back? Like you did with me?
Think about it this way. We know Arrow's death is somehow related to the end of the world. Arrow was trying to protect Melody. But what if we assume the trigger is not Arrow's death, but his failure to complete his mission?
I can't authorize this. We don't even know if there were any consequences from the last soul hack.
Well, if we're not given clear instructions, what else are we gonna do?
It'll be fine. I think I've got the hang of it.
That's not the issue here.
This is just to be safe. We need to be thorough, and that means cutting this thing off at every turn. And not only that, but I agreed to help Arrow protect Melody. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Understood. I'll keep watch. Can I ask you to do the same, Arrow?
Right.
Protection set to partial. Spell sequence, soul hack. Systems are go. Process complete.
Time to deep dive into some memories. Why is that one red?
This is an unjust world. A false world. Let's destroy it together. Ah, such beauty. And so mournful too. Just like him.
No, it's that guy again.
Sure, you're the main squeeze of the man in the mask, but you're endable, expendable, so hope you brought a casket. Oof, zip, talk about a fall. RS has got you with your back against the wall.
What? That's the face of someone who's like, I can't believe out of all the people that ended up killing me, it was him.
I can't die here. Not until I know the truth.
A lot easier the second time around.
And you are?
Relax, lady. You don't have to glare like that. My name's Ringo. I'm an agent of Aion. I'm a super intelligent being born from the sea of information, and I'm here to stop the apocalypse.
You know, usual stuff.
And what does this super intelligent being want with a dead woman?
Well, Melody, how about I show you? Just come with me, and we'll go back.
I'm dead, you simpleton. There's no going back. Why are you even here anyway?
To undead you.
I'm gonna save the world.
That's more than the world deserves.
Well, alright then. Moody.
Okay, guess it's gonna take a little more than that. So that's it? This is where you die, and you're okay with that? Because it sounded to me like you had something you still needed to do. You were running away. You wanted to survive. So take my hand, Melody. And you can survive. You'll get one more chance to make things right.
It even got rid of the dirt. I like her sort of like frilly clothes here. I like it. I like it.
Hey, she's back! I guess it's true. Aion really is something else.
Like, calm down. We just brought you back from the dead. Everything's okay. I'm assuming they're explaining everything to her. Otherwise, they're just standing there looking at each other in silence, which is very, very weird.
So Aion is a non-human being born from a bunch of information, and you're like a splinter of it. That much I get.
Right, there we go.
That also explains how I'm back from the dead. What I don't understand is why you're here.
Wait, Melody! We're not with Phantom. We're here to protect you.
What are you talking about?
Right, so, I'm actually with Yatagarasu. My being with Phantom was all an act. These two here are helping me with my mission.
Yatagarasu? Then you're still my enemy.
Only if you're still a summoner for Phantom. They're after you too, aren't they? Doesn't seem like either of us is in the best spot.
Could you even go back to the Phantom Society at this point, Melody? I think it'd be kind of hard.
What's your point?
I'm saying we can help you. And it's not like we're asking you to spill your soul, so why not hear what we have to say? If your only concern is what you'll get out of it, that's fine. Even if you decide to act alone, a little more info couldn't hurt, right?
I suppose I'll take you up on your offer. For now.
Then, it looks like Melody's safe and sound.
Sure took a lot of effort, though.
Now then, we'll want to go over everything we've learned so far. That should help us get a better understanding of the situation. There's still way too much we don't know, like about covenants and how you two factor into all of this. For now, we should get out of here. This place is dangerous. But where should we go?
If you need a place, I've got a safe house I've been using. We should be free to talk there.
Thank you, Arrow. Let's hurry then.
Let's return to the entrance and head back to the safe house. And hopefully get our Aion. I know I keep going on about it, but like, come on, game, come on. Hello. A new portal has been unlocked? Portals. Once you've discovered special waypoints known as portals, you'll be able to instantly teleport between portals within the same dungeon. They can make long dungeon treks much more efficient, so keep an eye out for them. Okay. Fair enough. So it's like it's a way back to the start, really. It's like, alright. Nice to have it at least. It's locked and cannot be opened. Let's get back to the start then. So, entrance. Ooh, safe house. That's a long way to the safe house, but alright. Safe house. Her face is like, oh, it's amazing. Melody doesn't look pleased at all, though. That's not how you sit on the chair. You're gonna ruin the arm that way.
Not really what I expected, but it's not bad.
Glad you like it. Fig, Melody, feel free to make yourselves at home, too.
Thank you for everything, Arrow.
Okay, let's get right into it. Arrow, you were trying to save Melody because of that light form thing, right?
Guess there's no point in hiding it now, is there? Yeah, that's right.
The Covenant came out of Melody and then went into me.
Of course. It's because I died.
I get that these Covenant things are important somehow, but I'm only just now starting to wrap my head around it. Can you tell me more about them? You two are devil summoners after all.
Alright, this is my understanding of it. Covenants are like a big source of energy, and they've been passed down from soul to soul for generations. Supposedly, these Covenant holders wield great power.
What kind of power?
Well, simply put, possessing a Covenant awakens the holder's latent abilities. In some cases, it can even spark, well, evolution. They say there's a total of 5 Covenants out there. Having one is powerful as it is, but the effects would only go as far as the individual could take them. Now, if someone were to possess all 5, and that'd be something else entirely. Gather up all 5 covenants, and you could...
You could what?
You could call forth what's known as the Great One, a being prophesied to bring ultimate destruction to the world as we know it. That's what they say, at least.
Well, I think we can see how the end of the world's going to be brought about then.
Summoning this Great One is Phantom's top priority. Am I right, Milady?
Please. You don't really need me to confirm that, do you, Mr. Double Agent? If the holder dies, the Covenant gets passed on to someone else. As a result, there's almost always some sort of conflict surrounding them. What a surprise.
I see now. So when Milady died, the Covenant found a new owner in Fig.
These covenants and this world-ending Great One you mentioned. I believe these may be the seeds that make Aion's prediction come true.
Something about, like, Fig's voice. It's very sort of like there's a scratchiness on the S sounds. I don't know what it is.
Gotta be. Considering we're trying to stop the end of the world, the Phantom Society's shaping up to be a pretty big obstacle.
Agreed. And now that we know their intentions, we must protect this covenant inside of me at all costs.
That's going to be a problem for me.
Forget it, Milady. Our summoning abilities are... changed. We don't have control over our demons. Ringo does. We think it might be due to the soul hack.
Excuse me? No one told me about this.
I mean, you were kind of dead at the time, so...
Don't look at me.
Alright, so I'm assuming this affects the... Yeah, at least it tells you how it affects the soul level. I'm going to try and get up Milady's at this point. So there's still Aion-enhanced summoning.
You can still summon through me, however. Do you think you can make do with that?
I'd rather you just give me my summoning abilities back along with my covenant. Can you do that?
No.
Not right away, no. You owe me for bringing you back to life. Just think of this as a little collateral for the time being.
Well, it's not a terribly good deal for me, is it? Way I see it, I'm basically your slave. You don't mince words. I like that. Still, I'm afraid I can't back down that easily.
What exactly is the Covenant to you, Milady?
Kind of like the rug they've got here. It's just very interesting. I'd like this kind of rug myself. The colors are perfect for what I need as well.
I don't think I need to explain why the Phantom Society needs summoners, do I?
Every time I hear the word phantom, I'm expecting to hear thieves on the end of that.
Right. So you're after the end of the world too, huh?
Hey, Ringo. Mind if I ask you something?
Sure. What's up?
Aion aren't human, right? So why was the Covenant passed on to Fig? What are you, really?
We agents of Aion are highly intelligent beings born from a sea of information. By installing an ego into a simulated human body, the foundation is laid for a soul to develop alongside it.
So a machine can have a soul?
Is that so strange? Your bodies are practically machines too, albeit fleshy ones.
Even for our kind, there is still a lot about the soul that remains unknown. Like where they come from, or what they truly are. We're no experts either. But the self-evident truth is, should one accurately recreate a human body and provide it with a means of control, then a soul will naturally take root.
In other words, it's not just this mechanical shell, or rather, this body at play. It's a complex chain of different physiological reactions that shape the soul.
Yeah, I didn't get any of that.
I'm still paying attention to the S sounds themselves, and it seems to be on Fig. They're just harsher than everyone else. Like they haven't run the audio for a de-esser or anything like that. Just, I don't know, it's just... like my ears are going like, ooh, every time.
Okay, then we're supercomputers trapped inside grandfather clocks.
In even plainer terms, our origins may be different, but we are more or less the same as humans.
The trade-off is, in this form we can't operate at Aion's full power, nor do we have access to massive amounts of data like we used to. Ah, I see. I guess that's why they said this form was the most ideal for our mission. Can't really soul hack if you don't have a soul yourself, can you?
Oh, that's right, Ringo. I meant to tell you earlier, but I've made a new discovery. It's about Target Alpha. Ichiro Honda.
If I remember right, that's the famous computer engineer. What about him?
Dead.
Fig was acting separately from me at the time. She was trying to protect Onda just as I was trying to protect you, Arrow.
The mission was a failure, but I managed to restore the surveillance camera footage. I found a video of what happened in the 24th Ward Municipal Tower.
And?
He was killed by someone named Iron Mask.
Iron Mask? Skull?
Did you say Iron Mask? The leader of Project C finally makes his move.
It was him.
So, you know him. Or well, I guess you would, seeing as you two are together.
You are?
He called himself Iron Mask. Are you absolutely certain?
Let's take a look at the footage. Outputting video.
Impressive. I can't imagine how many security measures were in your way. You're no mere trespasser.
Ichiro Honda, I presume. The greatest computer engineer of our time. It's a pleasure.
And you are?
I am the leader of Project C. You may call me Iron Mask.
A bit on the nose. Was Black Suit taken? Or are you a prisoner broken free? Well, it's fine. You're welcome to celebrate with me, Masked Man. So is your little wallflower. It's complete.
A system to shatter the status quo, with a perfect name to shake the very foundation of academia. The Omni System. Glorious, isn't it? Can't you feel its power?
But now it's finished, and I'm done with it. If you're a thief, then go ahead and take it.
You've designed a masterpiece, Doctor. The Omni System will uplift mankind to new heights. Alas, I'm afraid your part in our grand pageant ends here. We want something quite different from you.
I should have known. If you don't want my creation, then you must be after me. Well, what dwells within me? You want the Covenant.
Ah, you're already aware.
You do know I'm a genius.
Ow.
Say, Masked Man, one last tip. Call it a parting gift from a genius. No one can control the future. Iron Mask.
At least I have a future.
Oh, damn. Did it taste nice? Take that as a yes.
Goodbye, Ichiro Honda. Your covenant serves you well, but it will serve me far better.
So that's it. Ichiro Anda was a Covenant holder too. And we got a good look at Iron Mask. Plus, whatever that freaky, murdery guy was.
The guy that tore out Anda's covenant, you mean?
Strength like that definitely isn't human. Maybe it's some new species of bear or something? Melody, you were on Iron Mask's team. Know anything about that?
Not really. All I know is he called that thing Zenin. He also referred to it as a vessel for the Covenants.
A vessel for the Covenants, huh?
It seems he lacked the power to fend off their attack.
Say, Milady, if you and Iron Mask are an item, why is he after you?
Ringo, what would you say to working together? You help me meet with Iron Mask.
What's in it for me?
I'll help you prevent this end of the world or whatever you've been going on about. And I'll give you all of the Covenant holders' names. Deal?
You sure? I thought you wanted the world to end.
Some things take priority.
All right then, Melody. It's a deal.
Rather quick to trust, aren't you?
Not at all. But we both benefit from this. And for now, that's all I need. Speaking of which, I'm hoping we can count you in too, Arrow.
Sure. It's not like I don't have stakes in this.
All right then. It's settled. Let's all just try to get along from here on out.
This is the thing, I'm looking at the soul levels rather than what the answer is. It's like... Well, what'd I just say?
You call that getting along? Arrow, did you do something to her?
No, at least, I don't think so.
Oh, really? Yatagarasu never did anything to interfere with the Phantom Society's plans?
Well, that's nothing new. Phantom and Yatagarasu have been at each other's throats for forever.
I hate it when humans act like this. Hey, Melody. Maybe try to look at Arrow as his own person, rather than as a member of Yatagarasu.
I suppose I can do that.
On to the main topic. Melody, if you could go over the Covenant holders for us.
Right. These are the 5 people the Phantom Society had marked as Covenant holders. First is Iron Mask, leader of the Covenant Recovery Project, or Project C. He's a Covenant holder as well.
The Covenant Recovery Project.
How is the Phantom Society able to identify these individuals?
A Covenant holder can detect another simply by looking at them. A quick glance in their direction is all it takes. Coupling that with the organization's power, the Phantom Society has been able to identify Covenant holders for a long time. Up next, we have Ichiro Anda, our late computer engineer. He held a Covenant, but had no summoning ability. Going off the security footage we just saw, his Covenant is currently being held by that man, Zenin.
This means Iron Mask is in possession of at least 2 Covenants at this time.
The third Covenant holder is a Devil Summoner, Mangetsu Kuzunoha. I imagine a certain someone here knows a lot more about him than I do, though.
He's one of Yatagarasu's top Devil Summoners, and one of the key players in protecting this country.
There you have it. The fourth is a man named Saizo, who operates out of Karakacho. He's a freelance summoner who's had dealings with both Yatagarasu and the Phantom Society. And lastly, our 5th Covenant holder was me, though that's clearly not the case anymore.
That's the one I currently have.
So many of them have switched owners in such a short time. It's kind of hard to follow.
Not really. Got this lovely picture to help.
Hang on a sec. Does that mean Iron Mask was targeting those 2 Covenant holders at once?
If that's true, then the others could be in danger too. Milady, any idea where Saizo might be?
Word is, he's typically hanging around Bar Hydron about this time. It's over on Shinsando Street.
Then that's where we gotta go. You coming, Fig?
I'll wait here for everyone. If worst comes to worst, we can't allow our enemies to obtain any more covenants. That said, you'll need an operator of sorts to appraise the situation, so allow me to play that role from the back end.
Roger. We'll let you handle things here then.
Lloyd. Melody has joined the party. You can now navigate to Shinsando from the Steam map. Ooh, DLC. Safehouse. The Safehouse is the team's base of operations. If you select rest from the menu, the party will recover HP and MP. Also, certain downloadable content. Items can be collected at the Safehouse. Select DLC from the menu to claim any items you've downloaded. However, keep in mind that attempting to receive any items over your maximum limit will result in the extra items being discarded. Oh my. DLC then. Okay, that's nice, yes. Yes. Persona 5 set, okay. Get a LeBlanc apron as well. Okay. Not entirely sure on that one. Not played Soul Hackers yet, Nor that. I'll get around to it eventually. No, I've not played 4. I played 3 and 5. So, swimsuit, yay! Had the maid and stuff. But where is my hi-ho? Where is my i-ho? Well, I guess we'll look at trying to find my i-ho in the next part. Ta-ra for now.